Luis. On the TV, that's Luis.
Police report a breaking development in the Fancy Crane rape case. An arrest has been made and the suspect will be charged with the kidnapping and attacks on the billionaire heiress Fancy Crane. According to police, the evidence against the suspect is credible.
Well, that's good news. I mean, must have been a bit of a surprise for police, seeing they had such strong evidence against Luis.
I wonder who the suspect is.
Who knows? I never believed that Luis could be the rapist.
No. It's ridiculous.
Well, now at least his name is going to be cleared and he and Fancy can finally be together. Sure, you must be happy about that. Aren't you, sweetheart? Sheridan, are you all right?
Fine.
You still haven't answered my question. I mean, you are glad that Fancy and Luis can finally be together, right?
Of course. I'm just so glad that Luis can finally put this nightmare behind him.
Well, so am I. You know, as I said, I never believed that Luis was the one who attacked Fancy.
Oh, of course not. It's just not in him to do something so horrible and so violent. Luis is the kindest, gentlest man I've ever known.
I wonder if you ever talk about me like that, Sheridan. You know what? I've been thinking we should get away. Maybe take a trip to Europe.
Europe?
Yeah. Just the two of us.
What about James?
Well, he can certainly accompany us for part of the trip, but we can send him home with a nanny on a Crane jet. You'd have little Ethan to play with here, all the servants to take care of him. I think you might enjoy it. And you know what? So would we. You and I need to get away, spend some time alone together.
I don't know. There's just so much going on right now.
That's why I think it's the perfect time for us to get away. We need to spend some time on our marriage, Sheridan.
Why? Do you think our marriage is in trouble?
No, not at all. But every marriage takes work, and it's going to take a little time and effort for us to keep our marriage strong.
I'm sure you're right. So many of our friends are having problems right now.
Yeah, I know. And I know you'd like to help them all. But isn't our marriage the most important thing? Come on, honey. Let's do it.
You want to go on a trip?
Yeah, it'll do us both some good to take some time out for romance. What do you say?
Well, it's very tempting, the idea of just putting everything out of our heads of what's going on here and going away for a little while and enjoying life.
Come on, that's exactly what we need.
That's just it. I don't know if I can put everything that's going on out of my mind. My family is in crisis right now. Fox is in the hospital. It looks like Ethan and Gwen are headed for a divorce. My family needs me.
Your family? The Cranes?
Well, yes, of course.
You know, it's kind of funny. You mentioned Gwen and Ethan as part of your family.
Well, they were at one time.
But you didn't even mention Fancy. I mean, she's your niece. Surely you must be concerned about what she's going through?
Well, of course. She's been through a terrible ordeal, and all the more reason why I shouldn't leave Harmony right now.
Yeah, and then there's Luis. I mean, you must be concerned what he's going through.
Wait a minute. Do you think that I don't want to leave Harmony right now because of Luis? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, as a matter of fact, it has occurred to me.
Chris, I love you. I would love to go on a romantic getaway with you. All right? I just would feel like I was running away from my family's problems. I'd feel like I was abandoning the people who need me.
People who need you? People like Luis?
Chris, if you're worried that I still have feelings for Luis, don't. Because I love you. You're my husband, and you're the only man that I want to be with.
I'm sorry. I guess I still can't believe that you actually chose me.
Well, I did choose you. You and James are the only men in my life. Oh, look. There's another news update.
This just in from the Harmony Police Department. The man arrested on suspicion of attacking Era's Fancy Crane has been eliminated as a suspect. Police say he was in custody in Salem at the time of both attacks on Ms. Crane. This means the prime suspect in the attacks is still Officer Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, who has been suspended from active duty pending investigation.
No.
Sheridan, what are you doing?
I'm going to Luis. He needs me.
You'll go to Luis over my dead body.